On July 2025, we decided to take a trip to Tulum, Mexico. We had to drop off the dogs early in the morning so we can get going. We flew out of Tampa International Airport. We grabbed a quick bite to eat at the airport. It was actually pretty good. And then we got ready to board onto our flight to Cancun. We flew JetBlue and it was a pretty quick flight from Tampa to Cancun. We got our rental car and we made an hour and a half or so drive to Tulum. The drive was actually pretty smooth and not bad. We arrived at our hotel in Tulum and it was actually pretty nice. We ran into some issues, but no big deal. We made the best of it. We started exploring the hotel and its amenities. It was actually centralized in the middle of Tulum where all the shopping and stuff is at. So we quickly ran over to the local grocery store to stock up on some stuff to keep in the room. Afterwards, we went to dinner. They are known for their ceviche, so we went ahead and ordered it. We didn't know it was like a serving for 3 people each plate, but yeah, we did not eat it all, but it was actually really good. The next day we went shopping around town. We did a little bit of exploring some of the shops. We did get a couple of drinks and we looked at some of the shops, some of their artwork. It was just so beautiful. Yeah, we were tourists. We were taking photos left and right. Our following day's adventure was to go to Chichen Itza. We took an hour and a half drive to Chichen Itza and it was actually really nice. Chichen Itza. We arrived around 8 o'clock in the morning, early enough to beat the crowds. We did not take a tour from one of the tour guides. We decided to do our own exploring. It took us about 2 hours. We walked the whole site. We looked at everything that we could and took our time appreciating all the architecture, everything that went into these structures. It was actually pretty amazing. And of course, in Mexico, there's iguanas everywhere. Again, we just looked at everything. I bought a couple of souvenirs, a couple of gifts, and we explored as much as we could. A lot of the vendors were not there yet. They were still setting up because we got there really early, thankfully, to beat the crowd. We left around 10 o'clock in the morning, early enough to beat the crowd again. That was like a big plus for us because we noticed when we were leaving, there were buses lined up. There was people coming in, crowds of them, hundreds and hundreds of people. So we're so happy that we got there early. After that, we went to the Cecil Turik Cenote, and it was one of the most beautiful experiences I've had. I visited a lot of places, but this is one of the most fascinating, very interesting places I've been to. If you have not seen one of these, look it up. It's a cenote. There's over 3,000 of them in Mexico that they know of. And this one, we were lucky enough, we got there around noon after the pyramids. And we were lucky enough to have the whole place to ourselves. The water was crystal clear. It was cold. It was just magical. I was so happy we were the only ones there just to enjoy the beauty of it. Again, if you get a chance to visit one of these places in Mexico, please do so. They're just so beautiful, so peaceful, especially because we were the only ones there. This one was really, really nice. The landscaping was beautiful. We got a nice exit greeting from the people there. Then we were referred to a local place to go eat, Don Juanito's. Wow, these tacos were so good. I think it was under $12 for both of us. And I think we had like 8 tacos and a couple drinks. We drove back an hour and a half back to Tulum. And that same evening we had dinner at a local place. I can't remember the name of it. It's actually really good. We had the paella. Our last day in Tulum, we decided to take it easy. We went to the pool. We stayed there pretty much all day. Drank, ate, drank some more, and we just had a good time. The following day, which was our last day in Tulum, we went ahead and drove back about an hour and a half back to Cancun. The traffic was not bad at all. It was not a bad drive at all. We returned the car. Yeah, we got a little toasty. We got to the airport early enough to grab some lunch. Unfortunately, this lunch made me sick after I got home for 3 full days. But anyways, we got a little bit of entertainment at the airport right before we were heading to our gate. Thank you, Tulum, Mexico. We had a wonderful time. We'll be back. Till next time, bye.